Fogra. The following podcast is intended for an over-18s audience and may contain strong language.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show.
Well, folks, and welcome back to the Loud Crowd podcast, episode 67. On this week's podcast, we're going to be discussing the boys' ventures to Ibiza. We'll then move on to talking about what we do if we won the grand prize in the EuroMillions. Then we will discuss who we would take on a desert island if we had to pick 3 people. And then we'll end it with our Who Am I? So,
lovely. Time for me to get in the board party.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, you need a...
No, that's because I do them every week. That's why I don't get in.
You're just not good at it.
I'm frustrated as fuck, you know what I mean? There better be a few nice historical figures for me, John.
You won't get this. No, I've the one.
Yeah. Oh, he's only the one. Okay.
Oh, it's the one?
I just thought it was only the one.
Alright, okay.
Grant.
Okay, so there's one valuable point up for grabs.
Yeah,
this
one
week.
value.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Apologies, I was under an impression it was just the one.
Oh no,
Who am
it makes it all more interesting then. Absolutely.
Oh, he's helping Champ and Bo and the likes there, you know what I
Well,
mean? The
sure.
boys are scoring points every week.
So am I. I have some cracking guesses over the week. 2 points on the board, boy.
Mo Salah was the favourite, I think, wasn't he?
Were you thinking about any on your escapades, Judd?
I was doing a bit of fact-finding mission, yeah. I've seen picking up, seeing if there was any famous people floating around.
We know who the next Who Am I is going to be. Wayne Lineker.
Yeah, absolutely.
A few boys could be mistaken.
Brother Tony, yeah.
Tony.
Brother Tony.
Tony
yeah.
Lineker.
Tony.
No, what's his second name?
Don't know what his second name was.
Tony's
That's he's
Table.
gonna give a
Tony's
bit of-
Table. We
Tony's
gave
Table,
it a
yeah.
bang the other day.
Is he the host?
He's the owner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. Anyway,
Apparently so, yeah.
He told us that anyway, did he?
Scourges from the
Everybody
dog
walking
sitting
past
at the
going,
table.
What he's doing sitting at Tony's table.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
How'd you get on anyways, Ben? Good.
Is it all it's made out to be? The Venga bus is coming and the plane on the way over and all that crack, is it?
There's probably everything and more, I think, yeah.
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 Did they play that? No.
On
No.
the plane.
On the plane? No.
See, we flew out from Palma.
I thought I seen videos of that before.
That's probably someone playing it on the phone.
Yeah, maybe actually.
EasyJet playing it through the speaker.
Imagine blaring on the way back, you
Oh.
bits, and all you hear is the music
See,
playing.
the way back, the flight, the way back was newborn sitting beside me. Couldn't believe it. You want to see the amount of newborn kids in the flight on the way back? Honestly, couldn't believe it.
I'd say the newborn was 6 sitting beside you.
I know.
Looking at you pecking and I was going childish.
No, I put the headphones in and put me relaxing music on and passed out for like 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was great.
I had no headphones, no nothing. Just
You raw dog.
Raw dogs.
That's nothing else to do. And so I had a window seat and it was coming down. And I was
At least you had the window.
I get 3 hours. Yeah, I get 3 hours of good sleep here now, and get home and I sort of feel a little bit fresh and got down and there was a fucking 2-year-old in the window seat with the iPad set up on the table and the whole lot beside the mother and father. And he was like, "Oh, do you mind if we just move the seats across so the 3 of us are together?"
I would have just went, yeah.
So I wasn't going to ask him to move.
And where did you get lumped
I got
then?
the aisle.
Oh, you got the aisle, did you?
I got
At least you
the
didn't get a
aisle.
middle
So there
one.
was another kid in this side of me, 2 kids in front and 2 kids behind.
Wow.
The seat was like fucking this though home.
Oh, Jesus.
Where are they going taking the newborns to Ibiza though? Like?
Maybe they go there to create them and then take them home.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I remember that happened to me with Dag. We were in Tenerife and I sat the whole day. I think our flight was until about 7 o'clock in the evening and I was in bits. Me and Woodsy stayed up till like very early morning drinking. Few infamous Snapchats from the Drew Tales we were making. Cocktails, Drew Tales. But I remember I slept the whole day on the sofa because I didn't sleep that night, listening to my phone out loud in reception, like just lying on the sofa. And phone went dead by the time we were going on the flight. 4 hours home from Tenerife, just staring. There was a wee child playing. It had like a wee. I'm not sure if iPads were out. It had like a tablet, and you know the game where you probably would have played it in school, where it's the headers. And you know you can pick Rooney and Tevez and all, and you're trying to score in the headers.
Yeah.
A big head or something. Was that what it was?
Yeah, I was but that close from asking him, can I play it? And I was at the very back. There was no room for my bag. I had to stuff my bag under my seat, and I was in aisle seat as well. And I loved the window seat.
Yeah, I don't mind the window seat because you have something to
throw your head into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Stuck
the
in-
aisle seat, even just for sticking the legs out sometimes.
But then there's
there.
people
clipped
walking
by the
past
trolley
and
by
all
the
that
trolley.
crack.
Then I
Yeah.
got clipped twice by the trolley.
Head nailed by the trolley.
And anyone in your row as well.
Yeah, you have to get up.
They get up to go to the
Yeah.
toilet and you have to move the whole time.
I don't like asking people to get up if I need to go. Then if you're in the window seat, like
Yeah,
piss yourself.
and
Dead
some
on.
yeah, and someone's
Something
like
like that,
asleep
yeah.
beside you, and you're like, I can't be a cunt and wake this
Maybe you could
fella
just
up
piss
here.
out the window, could you?
We drill a wee
Yeah.
driller out the.
Just in through the thing, in through the side of the chair.
I'd say some boys' his piss is acidic enough to burn through them.
Be some smell.
Some
piss.
breath. But we flew. We were just actually talking about this yesterday when we flew back. When we got in, like we flew out of obviously Belfast both ways. Like the price difference from flying out of Belfast to as opposed to Dublin is mental. Like we priced it. I think the flights were like 500 quid return to Dublin, and I know like we flew out to Palma first, stayed there for a few nights, and then flew out. But
When you flew back from Ibiza then.
from
Yeah.
to Belfast, but it was the different airport.
Yeah.
But like the flights were cheap for us. I think all in for our flights it was like 320, and that was to
Yeah, the boat.
Palma and then Palma to Ibiza and Ibiza back to Belfast. But Eddie flew out of Belfast both ways, and it was only like 320 as opposed to 500 odd or something, wasn't it, in Dublin? It's just and even
And is it £320 or you're obviously
Euro,
converting that,
Euro, yeah. Euro was mad. Like, and then even like I noticed on the planes, both planes, like the leg room, like on both planes, like it's far more.
Serious difference.
Who was the
Far
what? The
more.
flight?
Oh, I flew
Flew
out
home
of
with Jet 2.
Jet 2, yeah, and then we flew out with
Two
EasyJet.
holidays.
EasyJet, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was mad. It's crazy the way. The difference in it, like the money that you save going there, like and
Ryanair has us by the absolute
it's crazy.
bollocks, like.
With their Airbuses.
Yeah.
Be standing
No, they
on
have-
planes over the
They
Ibiza
have
soon.
us hook, line and sinker, and we can't get away from them. They
crazy.
just have
like.
the whole game sewn up.
Yeah, maybe we need to start a bit of competition.
Yeah. Build an airport.
And you know what? Eddie didn't even come home.
I know.
Nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be
Sykes.
seen.
Lost his passport.
He's lost
On
lost his
purpose.
head.
Yeah, on
I'd say.
purpose.
On purpose, yeah. But no, yeah, we had a great, well-deserved holiday, I'd say. So back into it now. We're probably going to be back in Ireland now for the next 3 or 4
years.
months.
You're going to depress yourself.
3,
Yeah.
7 or 8, 9 years or something
We'll
like
go
that.
back over the closing party
Yeah,
again in
no.
October.
So you'll have to jump on that train with it.
What
I
nightclub?
think a GoPro this time.
What nightclubs are he in?
Just went to DC10, was it? And then
Who was on in that pause? Was it?
Pause
Did someone
was on,
say?
yeah.
I'm
See,
always
I
the
don't-
crack there.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
They're late starting, are they?
They're not my scene.
Yeah, I
These
agree.
nightclubs.
Just
They're
just-
heavy, like
I
they're,
don't
they're
enjoy
really
the
heavy,
music
like,
and-
Maybe
Like, I
Ibiza's
just-
not for you, mate.
I be just stand.
You're a pool party guy, are you?
Pool party man.
He'd
Yeah.
rather he'd rather the rum house in the middle of it.
No, that Pike's place we went to wasn't that bad.
What's that? Is that a
It's
club?
like it was mad. It's like an old house nearly, but like a mansion, and there's like all different rooms, and it's not just one big open. And there's
And what are you
different
talking
DJs
in
in
these?
each
Oh,
room,
right.
like,
So it's
and
different music
there's
kind
a
of
bar
sets.
in one room there, and you go into the next room, and you can't even see anything until you go out and step into it, and then all the lights hit you.
And like, what are you paying into that? Is that like, or
It was
is that like a
actually-
disco bar kind of yoke? No.
I don't know. I actually don't
Like,
know.
can you
what-
just walk in? No.
No. There was a big, massive queue. So
There's
I
a story behind it.
Maneuvers, is there?
there's a friend of mine text for us, so it's over 27s, right? They got married there, so they knew the managers and that. The text and put our names on the guest list, and they were like, "Don't go into the queue, just go up and ask for said managers."
Should I not know the podcast?
Yeah, like, that's who it was, friend of the podcast.
Yeah, lovely.
So we got up and I told all the boys, we're over 27s here, right? So just don't be
No
pulling
issue
out,
there.
be pulling out IDs or anything like that.
I can see an
Oh,
issue
we
coming for one
got
man.
up.
yeah, straight away.
We got up to the top, and your one turned around. She was like, "All right, okay, yeah, come on ahead in here. He's going to have to queue up." She was like, "Lads, just checking. Everyone here is 27, yeah." And Scott, no, he goes, "No, I'm 24."
Ah, the poor wee Pat.
And she was like,
Eddie has
sorry.
passport taped to the top of his skull.
Yeah.
"Can't let you in." No, then
Can't let any is in.
Four of them. Well, the four of the boys left.
Oh,
And then
he would have been told.
Me and
Scott,
Eddie
no.
went in then.
And
no,
like, what
couldn't
was
leave
the
him.
reaction?
You
when
couldn't
he
leave
said-
him on his own.
Couldn't leave him.
Oh, you could have, yeah. Mick McCarthy voice, you could have, yeah.
It can. Yeah. Can't get worse. Oh, it can.
And like, what was the reaction when he said 24? Was everyone
couple
just
of
looking at him if
gasps.
he had a couple of
gasps.
gasps? Yeah.
Was that really just said?
And what was his, like, what did he say? He obviously
Just
wasn't
kept
listening to anything you said.
Kept apologising.
He's just an honest man.
He was telling us all to win, but he wouldn't be leaving him.
It was a
No, I would have been leaving
It was
behind,
very.
right?
It's a very specific number, isn't it? 27.
Yeah.
Over 27. It's like that's weird. No?
It is a high. Like you pull up this place and you can see it's a high end. Like
yeah,
from the outside, it looks very
upper class.
Do you know what
Was
I-
it male matureness or going for that?
Do you know what I don't get?
It's like the rum
Males-
has 23.
Seeing them places
Mature
like
a
that,
bit later.
never mind the age, but like see when it's like, oh, a dress code is like, oh, no shorts. It's like 35 degrees. You're not going to be walking around in a pair of chinos or something like that. Like
Where did you pull
Why wouldn't
this
you
code
be?
at?
there's a few places, not saying that.
This didn't happen to you, did it?
No, but I'm
No, they
saying
said
Well, you would have got weird
I'm on
and
the
posted
entry
dress
requirements,
well.
like-
but like you had to dress well here too. But
Yeah, but chino shorts or
yeah,
something.
no,
short
like,
shorts.
we were trying to go to, when we were in Madrid a few weeks ago, trying to go into a nightclub,
Who?
and me, Kerry, Amy,
Should have
and
probably thought
Huffel.
Kerry was your child.
No, we walked
That
up.
actually
Shout
happened.
out, Kerry.
That actually happened to us in Madrid. Remember?
Yeah, it was probably the same. It was probably the same nightclub.
Teatro Barcello.
We tried to walk in. Your man was like, no shorts, and I was like, are you joking? He was like, no shorts, and I was like, yeah, it's like 30 something degrees out, and he was like,
yeah, no, I get that. I respect that.
Oh, wait,
have
so
to
what
dress
was
proper
his
sometimes.
what was his response to you
he was
saying it's
just like,
30
sorry,
degrees?
dress code, no shorts. I was just like,
He's probably walked up in the swimming shorts.
Them-
no, I walked up.
them
I
shorts
was
on.
wearing chino shorts.
Fuel shorts. Yeah, it's 37
Exactly like that.
Basketball jerseys.
That
What?
actually did happen to us, the daughter.
Mate, the palm inches.
But they only let us in because we bought the table then. Remember, we got the 2 tables.
That's what you do, CC. You buy the
yeah.
table first and then you ask for your forgiveness
I asked
later.
how much the table was, and he's got $4,000, and I was like, you're all right.
should have said
Yeah.
2 of them, please.
We definitely didn't pay $4,000.
Grand,
for
I got
the
myself a
week.
pair of Louis Vuitton chinos instead with the 4K.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, but no, it was that was.
And then Ocean
Is it a
Beach,
good
yeah.
time?
Ocean Beach, yeah, best.
Top spot, yeah.
Best place
Was
in the
Wayne
world.
Lineker about? No.
He actually wasn't. No,
No, it didn't seem about.
Was he not? No.
no, he was.
I think they had a heavy enough night the night before because they were saying obviously the table we were at was your man Tony, so he was there on the Thursday and the Friday, but he wasn't there on the Saturday. Then he was there on the Sunday, so
Yeah,
must have had a heavy one the Friday night. And
So you went on the Saturday and during the day.
we only
Yeah.
got his table like late Friday night.
Right,
It was all
okay.
sold out, and there was no tables all week.
Dean.
Oh,
was pull-
right.
Dean was pulling strings.
Was he? Yeah.
He was pulling. So I have to say, he's a great man. There was Jerry was trying to get sorted. Moo was trying to get us sorted. No
Did Moon not get on the Kleiner?
one could get us sorted. And then Dino come over, and that was it. It was all sorted on the Tony the owner's table straight away.
Lovely.
So
Shut up.
yeah, no, it was. I think Sunday's a big day there or something.
Sunday's supposed to be the big day there, yeah.
So
It's like the Lord's Day, you know what I mean? Wayne Lineker's
No
Day.
one goes to work on the Monday, obviously.
Yeah. Well, for them, isn't it?
well for them, yeah.
And what degrees were we talking?
Actually, didn't check it once.
I
Just
was-
knew we couldn't.
It
You
was
look too
mid-30s.
sunburnt, either of you. They're all right.
It's
No,
mid 30s.
I've always
No,
said
you were
I get a
grand.
great, lovely tan.
Well,
I was plastering the sun cream on me.
I'm more
Can't-
red
can't
than
deal with
Bodius.
I can't deal with that.
Can't get tanned in the shade, kid.
Yeah, we actually were on the Saturday. The whole table was all shaded, so it was grand.
That was a special request. Another string dig pull, does
Most
it?
of them are though, aren't they? Most of the tables are shaded.
So
no?
you can go out
apart
into
from
the
the
pool,
garden.
can you? No, like I assume they're going to put them in the shade. If you want to go out into the sun area, it's where the pool
You
is.
step out into the sun.
Yeah,
And like, see, in terms of like, you're okay to just bring your drink around into the pool. There's no like strictiness around that, or what way
It's
is
actually
it?
not. I
No.
didn't find it strict at all. Like they really like they let you get fucking loose
Yeah,
enough.
see, like, yeah.
They're all right. Loose.
I'd say they've seen
That's a
far
good
worse.
choice of
I'd
words.
say they've seen- I'd
that was
say
a
they've
good
seen everything
smart
at this
choice of
stage.
word. Loose.
get a few photos and videos up from
No, we will not.
From the
no, thank
table.
you.
My dad sent a few nice selfies in there yesterday. I'll get them.
get them up on the page.
A nice video of him in action as well.
Cause
Nah,
a bit of
joking.
controversy.
Some X-rated content, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, no, that was a great holiday. So that's us now. It's out of the system, and we're full steam ahead now. We'll be
Japan, Korea, Vietnam, yeah.
we'll be taking no
I'm
more
expecting
breaks.
you start October 21st.
Yeah,
Is that October?
21st of October, flying the soul. Me and Snow Bobo.
I wish.
that'll be
Robin
good.
Orla's coming. Doe's going over. I don't know if he's going to Bali the week before for a wee bit of party, and then Drew Woods and his new missus are coming. So
That's some
Shout
clan.
out
Yeah.
Drew.
That's some clan.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so that's something to look forward to for you then as well. That'll come around in no time. The way the year's going at
Yeah,
the
he was
minute,
on
isn't
me
it?
about proposing, so I'll keep quiet about that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, stop there.
Oh, yes. Awful controversy.
Meant to you, didn't mean to her.
Right, yeah. Like he's
We're moving on here.
Yeah.
We'll move on to the next topic then, boys.
all round for the Gaelic.
If we won the lotto, what would be our first port of call?
Did you
Finish the job in the Loud Stadium.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm only joking.
Did you actually see the shop
Peter
that sold
Fitzpatrick
it?
straight in the blower.
Did you see the shop that sold it? How much did they get? Like $250,000 or something like that?
10%, yeah.
Was it 10%? Or that's 2.5 million. Then.
Egypt, law. 2 gold.
It's more.
25
Yeah, 25. Yeah, I was gonna say.
0.05% or something.
Yeah.
He still got like
What are they getting credit for?
That's what I mean. They got $250,000 check just for set. I'm not saying
Sell the
just.
winning ticket, you get a few pounds.
They're getting all the lottery tickets on a cheap.
Yeah, because what happens then is everyone wants to go in and buy
I was
the
going to say
ticket in
that
there.
straight away. Yeah. Did that not happen to one of the shops in one or two?
Yeah, it was one
of the
twice
shops
in the same
Dundalk?
shop or something, wasn't
Was
it?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
I wonder
one
what
of
the
the
shops-
Avenue Roads
I
ones.
think it was Sloan's. Yeah,
Sloan's,
Sloan's
was it? Yeah.
sold it. Yeah.
The Beehive in the Casttown Road sold the winning one time as well. Remember that wee shop?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Beehive.
Yeah.
Corner, wasn't
It's,
it?
it's
Yeah,
houses
on the
now.
corner, just down the road a wee bit.
Do you
Where
know?
is that? But just when you come into Castlebangham on the right hand side.
Ca-
that
Cast-
shop's still there.
Casttown
no?
Road.
Casttown Road, bro.
Oh, sorry. No.
You're the opposite
Oh
way.
my god.
It used to be a
Same
wee shop,
difference.
the Beehive.
You in Dunleer for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
right,
picture
so-
Castlebangham now.
250 big ones.
$250 million. That's when someone
$250
when
is a
someone
mad
said
one.
that to me the other day, I says, Jesus, that's an awful lot
Is
of
there
money.
any table above the owner's table that we can rent in Ibiza? Or can you just buy Ocean Beach with
buy
it?
Ocean Beach.
I'd say you could buy Ocean Beach with that.
Probably would be, and yeah.
I'd say Wayne's a hard man to deal with, in fairness.
But if you're offering
I
him
don't
100
think
million
he's the owner.
cash, he's not the owner.
Not the owner, no.
Oh, is he not? He's just the content creator there, is he?
He's just the face of it at the minute.
Oh, interesting.
He's just a weirdo that
Well,
he's there
yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
creeps around. Yeah.
I think the first place I'd start going would be buying gaffs.
Would you?
Like I'd be looking for a penthouse in New York. I'd be looking for something somewhere. I'd be getting probably a villa in my BT. Yeah.
The,
Would you tell someone? That's the first question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
would.
wouldn't. I'd what my trick would be if I won like the lotto per se is I'd go travelling for a year on my own just to figure out myself when leaving the dead of night. Or it doesn't even have to be the dead of night leave.
Just a banish.
And then what I'd like to do is you're that rich, like we like bundles of like money to people like my friends and that. Like I always had this in my head, thinking like, see for the likes I'd leave like $5,000 to a few people just to absolutely take the piss out of them. Like leave $5,000
Yeah,
to Bro
yeah,
and
yeah.
just say get yourself a proper tattoo or something.
Dropping
$5,000.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, leave $5,000 to spud and say don't spend it all on sausage rolls and all that crack. Do you know what I mean? Then after 12 months, come home, see exactly what I wanted to do. I'd definitely put a few million into the key.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to be a proper club. I'd buy that pitch and putt. Bulldoze the shite out of it.
No.
Just
no,
for the
no.
crack.
No.
Yeah.
Just
And
for the crack.
then
Don't even
For
put a
the
pitch.
crack.
Just leave it as just
maybe
dirt.
5 aside pitches there across to help generate money for the business. Nice view there as well on the bank. I went and enclose it. I'd have it like cages. Yeah, that's what I do,
He'd
basically.
be my last thought if I won the lotto. Let me tell you.
I'd give a bit of money to a thing and then I'd just be like, right, see is on the flip. If you put your name out there, you'd have to leave the country or surround yourself with bodyguards.
Well, it's
and
not even
security.
that. You'd have to do the same with your family.
Family, yeah, family.
But this is what I'm saying is that not tell
Fuck those guys.
Not-
No, I'm joking.
you'd
them. You're
you'd have very little options. Like if you weren't going to tell people or tell like the town or put your name out there, publicize it. When you're going about it, you're going to have to give money to people like around you, your circle, like, and your circle will be quite wide then that you'll be giving money that far out of the circle.
Everybody put their hand out.
Your name would eventually get out there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you'd either have to give your name or you'd just give your family and very, very close, one or two of your very close friends it, and then that be it. And then you wouldn't be kind of flaunting it about. Now you might banish and be like, what did he win the lotto or something?
How did he up in New York with a Lamborghini? What
But-
happened there? It's just
Well,
I just think it's a sticky one. Like it's.
Do you think it'd be a good psych to the family if you announced it and then paid someone to like kidnap the mason and take them, but
I know
you
you're
bring
going-
them to a new house? Did you ever see that video? Do you remember like a couple of years ago? It was for a fella's like a stag. And they kidnapped them out of the airport. They had him lying with the bag over his face.
Started crying.
I know you would be crying.
Oh, I'd be
100%.
absolutely bawling if that was me.
I definitely do that to one of the boys.
Yeah,
Someone done that
yeah.
and someone
100%.
and brought me in the airport and I go home. I'd be like, nah, lads, I'm going home. Fuck you, lads.
Imagine that.
I go home.
See, if you don't come out public initially when you win the lotto, you don't get as much, don't you? Not you don't get all the 250 mil.
You don't get near it anyway. You get taxed half of it.
Yeah, well, I know you get taxed,
loads of it, but they give you a wee bit more.
I
if
don't
you
think
give
so.
Your name, but not.
I think the lotto's tax free.
No,
No, it's not.
No.
it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not. It's not all tax free. It's.
I don't know. Can we look that up?
In America, they definitely tax you, I think.
No, I think for some reason I haven't. I could be way wrong, but
Are you checking it out? Like,
Full 250 million.
No, there is some sort of tax on it. Definitely is some sort
Like,
of
sure,
tax
who
on it.
cares if you lose a little bit less money? Fucking over 100 million is plenty to live on.
Even if you do like come out public, or sorry, don't come out public, and like you throw a few quid to the boys or your family or something,
Fuck,
like
I'm sick.
it's gonna
What?
slip.
Is it?
It's gonna slip somehow.
It's going to slip. Yeah, that's,
million
that's
percent.
what I'm
Like,
saying, yeah.
Dean's 6, so he's obviously an extra age.
just
No, you
couldn't-
tie up all the loose ends, Sean.
You just couldn't live in a gaff in Dundalk or Ireland. I don't think. Like you'd
I
have
don't
to
know.
go away.
But you wouldn't anyways.
No. Ah well.
You
so
wouldn't.
you'd have your own. I think you'd have your own wee gaff, but I don't think you could. Like.
No, definitely buy a wee gaff there out in the not the
Yeah, but
sticks, but he looks a bit confused there.
Dean-
What's is it? It's a yeah or it's a no? Like
It's a but it's tax free by the sounds of things. He's just scrolling to try and find a wee.
there is some sort of tax, definitely.
There
on
is, because I remember having a
But
conversation.
what
Just
did, you, what,
ask
did, what, did, what did your
ChatGPT.
answer say?
It says your winnings are completely tax free, but
And what question did you type in? If you win the lotto in Ireland, is it tax free?
It's tax free. It is, but any earnings you get.
Ah,
from
so
it,
if you put
obviously-
it
Yeah,
into a
if you
bond or
invest
something
or
like
something,
that,
it's obviously not tax free. But the money itself, my idea was
Did
tax
I not
free.
hear people like years ago?
I thought it
that
was always
They'd
half.
get someone won the lotto and they got
That's why you're the
all
salmon
their family
CC.
members to sign the back of the ticket because it was taxable over a certain amount or something like that.
Is
So
it?
men
No,
paid a
that's
little tax.
if you're gifting it to other people. So if you're if you want to gift money to other people,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
know
certain
that.
amount. So, but if
Yeah.
they write their names in the back of the ticket, you can split that because you
So
can
that's
be
why
like,
they
oh,
did
they're a
it, 'cause
syndicate.
they paid no tax on that
Yeah,
winnings.
yeah, they're a
So,
syndicate.
it was going to be
Right,
taxed when they
okay.
sent
Yeah,
it to them.
if they all write their names on it, you
Right.
can count it as that's a syndicate.
But you can give away as a gift anyway. Did you ever see
yeah,
that?
no, there's gift exemptions
thing I
every
seen,
year.
was it George Clooney or Matthew McConaughey or something when he became a millionaire or had a really successful movie? He was like, instead of being taxed all this, I'm actually going to gift $1 million to 14 friends, and that way he wasn't taxed it and he could give his friends $1 million.
Oh, that's
or
the
something.
American tax. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I just know in Ireland there's a certain tax limit you can give. Like there's with a random person's like $3,000 a year, but with your mom and dad you can get like 330 grand off them both throughout your lifetime tax free. Anything after that,
You got
so
250.
would it?
So your mother and father
were
can't give
saying-
you more than 300 grand without being taxed each.
Yeah, like
That's
no,
mad.
but it's not just give you. It can be like done through houses, cars. You know, if they're passing it down to you.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know as if you're inheritance tax?
Yeah,
Inheritance.
right,
you know?
Inch tax or something like that.
And you see the one
is it tax?
there was
yeah.
a syndicate like from Tesco employees there, like it was a couple of months ago, and they've been doing it like 10 years or something, like a group of 10 of them, and one new person started, and a week later they ended up hitting for like 10 million or something. And the one person who was in obviously got something
Straight in, boy.
So what, you get $1 million each there. If you had 9, you'd probably get
first week in it, like
you'd lose out in about 200k.
First weekend,
150.
that's the ideal start.
See,
there.
that's great.
Would you,
That's-
That had happened to me, but it'd been first week out of it.
yeah.
would you say there was boys involved in that 10 that were like trying to calculate? No, he's only owed this amount. He's
Oh
only
yeah.
in it 1 week.
Oh yeah, without a
Yeah,
doubt, they'd be
100%.
calculating that down to the cent. I'd
yeah,
say.
he should be owed this, not the full amount. No.
If you're in, you're in. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
right. But come back to the question: what would be the first thing that you do? First thing,
I said it.
yeah.
First thing, very hard to know.
I travel the world.
In a private jet somewhere.
You'd be
Nah,
away.
I travel the
You'd
world.
be away
Go to
somewhere.
Vegas or something.
Away some. I take my family straight away, and then just be away for a while. Like
Would you take
Yeah.
Chubbs?
Chubbs would be
Got him
flying.
away suit.
He'd be flying. He'd be in the cockpit beside the pilot of the plane.
Love to see Chubbs in a suit.
Sitting up with the paw driving the plane. But
Like
no,
that.
I'd be like that. Yeah, that's what I do anyway. I was just saying it when it happened the other day when it come up. I was like, imagine just sitting here eating your dinner and just scanning the ticket and it coming up jackpot. Like, you just freeze. Like,
Yeah.
just and
You wouldn't know what to do.
Cod said a great one to me. He said, yeah, but I'd have to go into work tomorrow. And he would. He probably would, like, because there's dogs, like, there at the minute that,
Knees looked
and Alan was off, like, at the time. And I was like, there's no beating around the bush. You probably would have to go into work tomorrow.
Would
Like.
you not just put up a Facebook status and say, well, after winning EuroMillions or whatever it is, anyone work for me tomorrow, I'll pay you
Yeah.
a grand.
A grand, yeah.
Give me 10 grand if you do me shift tomorrow.
Where would be, never mind like what's the first thing you do, where would be the place you'd live? Because obviously you, after a certain amount of time traveling, you'd be great. I'm going
A
to
few
live
different
somewhere.
countries I'd have to live in, I'd say.
Yeah, but where would kind of be?
I'd follow the sun around the world.
Yeah.
So time wise.
Yeah.
Not just move to the sun then, man.
Switzerland. That's where I'd be
fuck
gone.
off Airbnbs and all that.
Absolutely going to the wherever the sun's going to be at its best.
Oh, to get sunburnt out of it.
I told you there's shade everywhere. baby.
I was going to say, you just said you're
What a sad little idiot.
where kind of
I'd
be
love
like
to live in, well, I'd love a house around here somewhere, definitely,
Mm.
for coming home and that. I think Miami's very cool. I'd love to live in Miami for some reason. And then,
It would have been Paris a few years ago, by the way.
Paris.
But now it's Miami.
Ah, yeah.
why Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, Messi.
Easy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
it's
I go to all
Miami.
Messi's games. I went and moved to Paris, shithole.
What about you, John? What have your city? Just have one place.
I'd
that
have
you
one
kind
in
of-
each continent, CC.
Yeah,
You
I know,
that?
but
That's
it's
what
just
I do.
kind of your first one. I mean, your first kind of one to go right.
Miami.
Miami.
Switzerland.
It's a country, man.
Well,
anywhere.
No, I'd be in
you know,
the hills.
Why, do you notice the difference between Bern and... I don't
Yeah.
even know another
No,
city in
but it's
Switzerland.
just like
I'd be in the hills of Switzerland somewhere.
in the hills. Oh,
Is
right.
Tuscany
Yodeling.
in Switzerland?
No, it's Italy. is it?
Tuscany's Italy.
Yeah, sorry.
Italy also I'd definitely have a
Well,
definitely.
we had a
Lake
conversation
Como.
on the podcast, and
Lake
Dean...
Como.
That's right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think last year Dean was with his wine villa in
Yeah.
Tuscany
Yeah.
or something or
That'll
whatever
be
it was.
yours.
I can just say, no, it'd be New York, but
Yeah, mine would be London. That's it.
New
Over to the
York.
Yank.
over to the Yankee.
New York's a great shout. New York.
Yeah,
What did you say, CC?
London.
London?
Oh, I'd move there,
London?
I'd move there in the morning. I think it's
It's about an
unbelievable.
hour away, bud.
Yeah, I know, but live there.
And you can
Like,
see it from here.
yeah, but like, it's to live there. I mean,
And why do you not feel Miami would be cooler to live than London?
just don't really like America doesn't faze me to live there. Like, it's just I just think it's just a deadly city. I just moved there in the
Well,
morning.
you've been there so many times. Would you not like to experience something new?
No, but I'm saying if I had
That's
to
why
buy
he wants to
a
live in
place to
towns.
kind of live there,
Yeah.
like
It's
I'll buy other
250
places.
million. You can go and see everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. But like to have a nice place, I think London's a deadly city.
Well, I'll still
If I
get you
had
in London,
250
but
It's just the weather that sort of catch me.
Yeah.
I'd be moving somewhere that you're
Yeah, I'd have other
guaranteed
places. Like,
nicer weather.
what was it? Like, London's
Penthouse
mad in the summer though sometimes. I think.
Penthouse
did
apartment
not
in
say
New York.
it's 35 degrees in London today? They said something like 35 degrees.
Yeah,
in London
Nicole,
today.
Better not be.
Nicole was over at Sack
Was.
Ryan. It was
It is.
37 or 36 or
Yeah, it's
something
something
like that.
mental.
Yeah.
It's something
Mental.
mental, yeah.
That's freaky.
I'll never forget. We were there like a couple of years ago for an Arsenal game. I know the way the Victorian windows they have.
Yeah.
You can't open them, and we were all standing in the bar, and Paddy and Scuba profusely sweating. Didn't know what to do, trying to get the pints into them.
It's usually just Scoob that's mentioned this story. It's never me. Like it's me at the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to get you in contact. Well, we were all sweating kind of, but it was just funny looking at the two of you.
I know Scoob had like a purple
River Island type top
like a
on.
pennies top, just one of the wee like normal t-shirts, and it was
And a pair of Adidas bottoms.
Yeah. Shout out Scoob if you're listening.
Serious go.
What's one thing that you'd buy? Like,
Yeah, like a silly thing that you have in your head. I'd get one if I had the
I
money.
don't really want for anything like that's mental money. Like, do you know that type of way?
Oh, I'd be getting yachts.
But like
and private jets
ranch
and all
count
that.
is that?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah,
that a
yeah,
house?
something like that.
I'd
Yeah,
buy a
just
ranch, I
deadly
think.
private
I'd buy a ranch, like Yellowstone job.
Like McGregor's Lamborghini yacht. That'd be some buzz.
I'd be spending a good 40 million. I've often looked at private jets.
40 million.
yeah.
Yeah.
40 million.
Is
And a
it?
private
Is that
jet.
what it is? For
There's some of
private
them.
jet,
I think
is
the
it?
most expensive one in the world is up and around $250 million.
Is Abramovich is not like one of the best in the world as well? Is that yeah? Sorry, what'd
Yeah.
you say? Jet?
Private jet, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jet probably would be. Jet's a great one, actually.
Never
Mine
having to
would
go
be,
through airports the same ever again.
Yeah, that's
Mine would
actually
be the
good.
ranch, I think, but I'd like it to be like a sort of a farm.
You're like a
And I'd
young
get,
Jeremy
like,
Clarkson, you
exotic
are, boy.
animals.
Oh, Jeremy Clarkson, yeah.
No, I've been recently thinking about starting to grow
love
veg
that
and all
show.
at the back, but I just haven't looked into it yet.
On the,
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
like
the Yellowstone.
I've been told, I think, is it bananas I can't grow, the
Climate.
the climate isn't right.
Yeah.
Maybe tomatoes or something like that. I'll
Oh,
start off
tomatoes you can
small.
grow.
I think you grow
You
peppers
need,
and
you
tomatoes,
need a
Jobs.
greenhouse for tomatoes.
Hemp.
Do you?
Go hemp.
You wouldn't be able just to grow them out like
Lovely. I'll just show you yours, mate.
my greenhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
But maybe something
strawberries
small,
as well.
something like that. Yeah, I need
What
to
thing?
look up
Ranch?
a few TikToks. Talk to me, make grok about it.
Yeah, ranch isn't a bad shit.
Right, what would you get, Cece?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think. Something like different. I don't know. I can't think.
Flying car.
That's the mark.
Anything I have in my head is like a car, like a
car.
fucking
Oh,
Bugatti.
that'd be deadly.
I'd say I'd probably get a Bugatti Veyron or something like that. Like it's
Jesus, I've seen you drive cars.
Oh,
that would be
baby.
absolutely
That would be
incredibly
The
dangerous.
insurance company go, I don't care how much money you have. We're not insuring you in this one.
You're not getting that. No chance.
You'd see a flying car if he bought one of them, let me tell you.
Bugatti Veyron over a ramp up.
Down the Avenue Road, airborne. Oh,
I'd love it.
Doing an ollie on the walls of someone's house with the Bugatti.
It'd actually piss you off thinking about it.
can't
'cause
park
it's,
there, mate.
it's never gonna fucking happen.
Well, no, believe.
Yeah, believe.
Yeah.
There are only a few of us in the Lotto Centre.
Maybe we need to start a loud crowd syndicate.
No, so we already have them. Forget about
We
them
have a
boys.
lot of
Oh,
syndicate.
actually, sorry.
And
Yeah.
what's the most we ever won off?
Sad little life you have.
No,
Do you know that?
no. Use on and you won't get any of it. So.
He's the type of one that'd be calculating down to the last minute. There's someone come in and win it.
You got
He is
it.
that
You got an
thick.
extra euro out of the winnings.
Yeah.
10 cent each.
Ask him.
Yeah, but maybe we'll win the Lotto one day.
Please God.
Where would you say he is now? Would you say he's in Cork, this fella?
Nah, not a chance.
He's in the
Did
middle
they-
of the Maldives or something
Did they
now.
release his name, did they?
No.
No.
Fuck,
He
lads.
couldn't.
Even if I got the fucking cash machine.
Yeah, the cash machine there. What was it? The last Friday we missed
252.
it. 252. Yeah, missed it.
I never do
I
that.
texted it.
But they don't ring if
Oh, they do, yeah.
the country code. They don't.
They do, I've asked this.
In the country code, if you're not in Ireland, they don't. It's like doing it up the north. You can't win it if you're up the north.
Yeah, you can.
Not if
But
you're.
his number's Irish.
If
though.
it's an Irish number, they'd
Tell you
obviously
now.
Yes,
ring
but the country
I know, I
code.
get
If it goes like beep, then
Different
Yeah,
people
yeah,
have
it's
answered
different
it.
beep,
beep.
People have
Yeah,
answered it
yeah.
abroad before.
definitely haven't. Yeah, we'll look this up.
Yeah, we need
Look
a...
this
I'm
up.
ringing Dean, maybe. Oh, you won the cash machine? Oh?
Well,
What do I look up?
No, you won't be able to find it.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be no answer for that.
I'll go on, guess the number
Brock
there,
will
yeah.
tell me instantly. Right, will someone look it up there? Or
What's
if-
the number?
I'd say one of the...
Text me, mate.
I'd say one of the
JFN
listeners
tomorrow.
know.
What? It's cash machine rings there, bro.
Yeah, do you not know?
No, I don't do cash machine.
Eja.
Things are
Like
scam.
one.
Absolute scam.
Right, so we'll move on to our next topic.
Egypt.
So say you're fucked on a desert island somewhere on your own.
What a
right?
choice of words.
That's the terror.
What a subtle way just to throw that in there. Like,
Yeah, I know. Sure, the
drop the wife would have been a nicer word to say.
viewers of all are all of age, hopefully.
Dropped onto an desert. Desert?
Yeah, so you're fucked out of a plane,
Jod sends a warning anyway
and you
before the
need
pod.
3 people there to survive. They can be there for the crack. They can be there to survive whatever you want. Who would you have?
That is a
Tony.
Like, can we take away the
I haven't met Tony yet. you see.
Can we
Tony.
take away the answer of like a survivalist, like Bear Grylls or someone like that? Like, because that'd be the obvious answer for survival.
He wouldn't do it out in the desert island anyway. There's no one there to video him.
You'd be drinking his piss.
So
Well,
we're,
lads,
we're
just-
looking to survive here.
Yeah, well, survive, or you can have a bit of crack at one if you want.
Just accept that you're gonna die and just have the best.
Survive, bit of crack and a bit of something else. That
What
I
about,
know we're all thinking.
What about Tom Hanks?
Tom
He
Hanks,
give
yeah,
you some serious
Castaway, isn't it?
entertainment, losing his mind on the island.
Yeah.
They won the lotto before this, yeah? No, I'm only messing, right.
Right, John, do you have anyone in mind? Do you thinking?
My thinking would be, it would have been Bear Grylls.
So what's he going to do? He turns around to his producer and goes, lads, drop a dead sheep there into in front of me there and I'll sleep in it for the night and video it and we'll
drop
make
a-
millions off it.
Drop a steak dinner there, will you? And just
Yeah.
pretend like you killed a cow or something.
Kevin Hart, bit of crack.
Yeah.
Kevin
of
Hart.
liveliness. You'd absolutely nail him though.
Kevin
after
Hart.
about 20 days.
Do you
Nail him
remember?
a headbutt.
Disgusting.
Ah well.
You laugh,
Jeez.
you laugh for 10 minutes and you just
But
drop.
do you know Kevin Hart? He's not very good with wildlife. Do you remember we were at a show and he was saying he was trying to take the bins out and there
the
was some
raccoon.
sort of animal,
Yeah,
raccoon.
raccoon,
So
yeah,
he would be absolutely freaking out.
Yeah, he's there for the crack to us, Bodie said.
Still take him straight. Be
Well, I'd
freaking
say
out.
do
He'd be
your head.
freaking
I'd
out.
say do your head in.
Who else? David Attenborough. He's a lot of knowledge about wildlife.
He's like
They
90.
fucking carry him around.
He's like 94.
Yeah, just carry him around.
Is a plan.
No. He's fucked out of the airplane with a wheelchair as well.
So you're just wheeling him around the island and that's
In the sand. On the wheelchair, he just comes plopping down.
Professor X or something.
yeah.
That's what he'd be.
Right, this is a strange old. Go on here.
you can point
This is a
out.
strange old
Attenborough,
squad.
Kevin
There was
Hart,
a plan.
Attenborough, Kevin Hart, and
You can take Bear Grylls if you want to take him.
Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue.
Fuck yeah.
Funny enough, she was in Ibiza when we were there.
Was, yeah.
Fuck yeah, she'd be
Coincidence, I think.
No, she wasn't. Was she?
Yeah, up the street.
Up the
No, was
street.
she in a glass box or what?
I don't know what she
No,
was
many
on.
messing.
Um,
Best for.
Wasn't
Who
much
else
near
would I
her.
have?
Disgusting.
Not again, anyways.
Jesus.
Bit fun.
The Rock.
The Rock.
That's a
Boy, he's got a
The
pizza.
Rock and
mental
Kevin.
trio that.
What's
Rock,
The Rock?
Kevin Hart, and David Attenborough.
Right, so The Rock and Kevin Hart are just going to be taking the piss out of each other, and then someone's going to absolutely upend Attenborough into the
There's only
sea.
so much of that you can laugh at.
Up and
Me and
down.
Attenborough would have a bit of crack, and then the two
Just
boys
say-
just be away.
Just say, yeah, I'm going to bait you now, but can you
Point-
narrate it to me? So I'm
Point
sued
out the
when I'm
nicest
doing it.
plant.
Actually not wheeling anymore.
And The Rock just asked, what was he cooking?
Oh,
It's a tough
Good, I
enough
like
one
that.
though.
It
It
is
is a tough
tough.
one.
It is tough because you need a bit of liveliness, but not over liveliness. Like, I know I'd be on all of your lists, but
Jesus.
taking
Imagine the crying out of him.
Lord.
He wouldn't have his wee thing for his hair, the wee fucking stick. The wee stick.
His hair would be getting at if it came to it. That's what'd be happening.
no, I'm going on the Viking buzz now. I'm wearing the hair down. Anyone else there? Anyone else?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go on ahead.
you're alive or dead?
I'd take Messi.
Yeah.
Do we have a football on this island?
What's
No,
he gonna
no
do on
football.
an island?
I'm just going to play a bit of football with him to pass the time. I'd take Anna
6-year-old.
de Armas as well.
Anna the arm as
Yeah.
well.
She looks sound. Say she'd be great at survival as well.
Yeah.
She looks dead sound. Dead
I
sound.
don't think I could take the Rock. He's too cheesy for me. I used to love him. I don't like him that much anymore. I like the Rock wrestling character, not Dwayne so much.
Dwayne from Weasels.
Dwayne's outside.
Shout out to him.
Shit, that's bud.
Who's your last one?
No, I'm not going to take Messi anymore because I wouldn't even be able to talk to him.
You've on the Armas as the translator.
Anna de Armas.
Yeah, that's not her name, but we know what you're talking about.
That is her name.
That's not her name.
I'm trying to think here who'd be a bit of crack now as well, who I think I'd really get on with. I'd like to take I can't think of his name. Is it Andrew Schultz that does them roasting podcasts? No,
He's
do you know him?
Andrew
Is
Schultz,
that the fellow with
comedian.
the mustache?
He's a comedian. He's like the. I know.
Did he do the roast of Tom Brady? Yeah, he has like the mustache. I think that's his name, Andrew Schultz. And I'd take the girl that does the roasting in Tom Brady as well. She's
She's
great
class.
crack. I
Oh,
can't
she's
remember her
class.
name.
Nikki.
Nikki something, yeah,
Nikki
she-
Glasner, is it?
Yeah,
No?
She's very
Glazer,
funny.
Nikki Glazer.
Yeah.
So what? She can just roast you the whole time. So you
I
can
think
just throw
they'd be
yourself
great
into the
crack
water.
to have.
Whoa.
Interesting. You're all gonna take her.
Yeah, I'd take them four.
So she
or
could-
them three. Yeah. Nice mixture of people there, you know what I mean?
that's
Something
nice.
to look at as well.
Nice
Go on.
mixture. Right, Dean, go on.
I don't know. It is very tough. I'm trying to think of someone that'd help me survival wise. Like, I don't know why Vinnie Jones is the only one that's coming to my head.
Vinnie Jones
Yeah,
surviving.
he do well at surviving.
Don't know. It's not the
Where
streets
did
of
he get
London.
this? Yeah, it's like he's not on the
But
football
sure,
pitch or
bite
anything.
your face clean off, no problem. Like, you have to do that if there's any sort of animal that's threatening me.
So who's your next one? Joey Barton.
Nah, never mind. Spa. Yeah, probably Vinnie Jones. Scott, no. 100%.
What's he there for the crack?
Just
He can deal with all the Panthers.
Just to make it laugh.
He's
just
better
the
than
funniest-
Farm Ages.
just the funniest
Yeah.
man alive. Scott, no. And who else? I don't know. Probably I'll take young Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Who's Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, I didn't
What's
know who young
Sweeney?
Sweeney you were on about.
No, Sweeney couldn't survive.
Sydney
Okay.
Sweeney. Jesus.
Sydney Sweeney, yeah.
I'd say Scott would have a great conversation with him.
Imagine.
And Benny Jones and Scott. Benny Jones and Scott would
Benny
have
Jones, Scott no, and Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
That's good one, I
my
like that.
good Lord.
that could be a reality TV show, you know
That
that?
would be absolute chaos.
It'd be comedy gold.
Oh,
I'd love to hear
chaos
Scott knows
altogether.
first words to
That's-
Sydney Sweeney.
That's crack. I'd say we'd survive.
Hey,
yeah.
baby. He came into the room the other morning, and just before we were flying out.
The other morning.
Everyone was in bed, and he just, I'm back, baby. Oh, funny. Sorry, anyway. Right, so that's you then.
Right, so
Go on,
Stacey or
Cece.
Judd?
Cece, you go on. I'm trying to
I'm,
muster up
I'm
mine
trying to
here.
muster up, but like,
Oh, he's have plenty of time. He's matures because I know I'm going to be pissed off in it and think of someone.
Fuck, I should have picked Kieran McGeady.
Who the fuck's that?
I knew he was missing someone.
Is he a guy player?
He killed Scott, no him. He'd kill him. He'd absolutely kill him.
so obviously we're not thinking about surviving on this at all. Going
Well,
by-
I
go-
wasn't, but
going
you
by
can
the
if you
past
want.
choices, we're not thinking of surviving at all. Yeah.
No, but sure,
do whatever you
Vinnie
want.
Jones is there to help me survive. Who else? Like, who are you going to pick? Someone from the...
I'm there for the good time, not the long time comic. You know what I mean?
Degs pan and reproducing on this island, I think.
Right. For,
look, if you're
for
there for long
so
enough.
I'll do one each
No,
for
the
survival.
fucking two boys.
For survival.
Why does he have to complicate it? So you're doing a survival one and a crack for.
no,
yeah?
no, I'm doing one from like one pick. So
All
to
right.
survive, I'm having Eddie Hall. 100% Eddie Hall.
What's he going to do? Lift Island up?
He's a monster.
Well, he's a monster, okay.
Yeah, he's just for strength. If he needs to do heavy lifting, fight a big animal or something, yeah, go on ahead. Good man.
Heavy lifting on
If
an
he's
island.
had
that on.
minimal food in this island, he's going to eat it all.
Plus if the minimum food, you can kill him and use him for meat for a while. Dead on.
Oh my
And how are you going to kill him if he's
cannibalism.
the one helping you survive these big animals? Are you going to cash in the money in the bank when he's mid-fight?
I'd take probably him.
Jesus.
Margot Robbie.
For what
Another
purpose?
survivor.
For crack.
Right.
You get to pick Andy Armas. I would have probably liked her too, but Margot Robbie and who do I pick? Ricky Gervais. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good one. Yeah, Ricky Gervais would be a good
That
one.
Ricky
was
Gervais.
the one I was looking
Ricky
for.
Gervais.
Would you say though you'd have a feeling if he was trying to be too funny at one stage? You just
I
turn
know,
around
'cause, like,
and
his-
just Tad Eddie Hall to just pick him up and throw him away.
I think Rick Gervais knows his limits of being funny and
Yeah,
not
maybe.
funny. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ricky
there.
Gervais, yeah.
I was looking for someone like that. Now you have to give me one. I take Kevin Bridges.
Is he the Scottish fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny for half a day and then I'd want to fuck him out.
He's very good.
No, he is good.
Kevin Bridges.
He's hilarious.
What is the Irish fella? Did you see that thing he was on the telly the other week? Not your man,
Ours down.
David Goggins, is it?
What is
Well,
he
he's
do?
definitely not Irish.
He's not
David
Irish,
Goggins.
him.
There's an Irish version of him.
Oh, is it?
The fella,
The bald fella does that SAS thing.
Special Forces training.
Oh, I do know who you're on about. He
Is
was
he
on
Irish?
that
What,
on
you
the
did hit session in the
RTSS
island?
thing.
Yeah, just he keep you right. No,
Yeah,
I
few
seen him.
puppies.
I seen him with that your man, a runner and Tipperary hurler. They went to
I'll try and look it up here, Judd.
Just
Irish fella.
Tipperary hurler and Irish runner on
Tip Hurler, bald Irish lad.
and
A lot of boys would come up there.
it was a
Irish
TV
David
show.
Goggins.
It was a TV
And
show
what is
the
it?
other week.
Special Forces.
Yeah,
Is he definitely Irish or he's just on the Irish show?
no, he was.
Grok's actually not going to know who Tip is. I may type in Tipperary.
He's I can't think of his name now. Definitely can't think of his name, but he'll be there anyway. Get it, money is will get it. It's a TV show the other week, and
He's thinking here.
seeing as we've all gone down that route,
Except for me.
We have to.
Buddy, you be in serious
Is it
trouble.
Bill Walsh?
I'd be looking at all that Ryan's
No.
going, I am sick.
Looking over there like that.
I have fucking Kevin Hart and The Rock here, and he's Margot Robbie.
There's a fella.
Whatever.
There's a fella here, Jod, actually called, and he's Ray Goggins.
Ray, is that? Show me
Is
him.
that him?
That's him there, yeah.
Yeah, Ray Goggins.
Ray Goggins, I take him. He had a bit of survival to him there. It's a good TV show if you go back and watch. It was on the other week, and
Ray Uncharted with Ray Goggins.
yeah, very good.
So he plugs
Tommy
the show.
Tiernan.
Yeah.
I think
No,
actually way
fucking
over him.
no. Kevin Bridges.
Too old.
Yeah. And then probably you took all. I probably that was a good one, Dara. But I
She's a
say,
Bond girl. She knows how to get it done. You know what I mean?
Dua Lipa, she could sing me to
Oh,
She was the one who I was thinking
sleep. She
of.
could sing me to
Nice.
sleep there, and then that'd be it.
nice.
But yeah, there. I'd say we do some surviving on that. But
Who do you think will out of all our trees, who would last the longest?
Me.
mine would definitely last
Me.
the longest. That Goggins fella, when you
It's fair to say Deans would be out first.
out first.
Vinnie Jones, Scott
Tell
no
you
and Sidney
now,
Sweeney.
That's got no fella survive anything, boy.
Tell you what,
Cockroach.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Cockroach.
Survive a nuclear explosion.
Come back, baby.
Oh, the man's a scream, boy.
Oh,
It'd be funny. Imagine you done like a TV show of it and you're standing at the island waiting to see whoever rocks up. Like,
He just rocks up.
Yeah.
Hi, Dean.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Dean.
did he?
And the new bombshell on the island.
yeah.
Scott strutting up the beach.
Yeah, no, that's who would survive. Yeah, mine would probably be the best.
I think mine would.
Yeah, definitely. We'd actually put
Yeah, Polar.
Polar.
Hope we should.
It's going to Polar.
Yeah. Right.
Right. So last but not least, we're gonna go with or who am I? Make sure Dean's not cheating here. Right. So
Left.
starting off with the first one.
What? So
How many clues is the first?
Just why I've just have one. Sorry,
Oh,
but the first clue.
One clue.
And then there's only one clue? Or like there's 3 clues?
3 clues.
Okay.
Okay. So I once lost a girl's balloon. That's the first clue.
don't.
Hey, did I get shafted in first
You're
man again?
always on the left. You're always on the left.
I once lost a girl's balloon. Fuck me, pink. Katy Perry.
No.
That's a plastic bag, isn't it?
It's a plastic bag, but it was. I like that thinking.
Jesus Christ.
Just so happy I got someone's name out of me. mouth.
I don't know. What's that clown from it? Pennywise the Clown.
No. Not a bad shot though.
James Kelly.
No.
So, Marilyn Strap.
No.
Who's that?
You're thinking Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Say Marilyn Strap.
Some names pulled out of this.
Meryl Streep.
Strap Streep.
Right. Clue 2. I once shredded my own value and doubled it.
Jesus, Mother and Joseph.
Shredded your own value and doubled it.
I once shredded my own value and doubled it.
This isn't a riddle, by the way, is it?
No.
Donald Trump, he was liquidated, wasn't he?
Not him.
Oh, Paulie, you wouldn't do me dirty like that if you had done me dirty.
Is it on me or is it?
No, the other fella beside me.
No, it's on you.
Yeah, that was the scare.
No, it's on you.
Donald Trump, so I didn't know if that was
What?
No, we know your game wasting tactics. Yeah, we know you're trying to
Does
get
it
more on
every
the
week.
clock
He
every
does-
week.
He does it every single
But
week.
what did you think when he said Donald Trump? Did you think, oh Jesus, I think he's going to go again?
Himself, he's like, Donald Trump. So I thought he was going to say it to himself. That wasn't his official guess.
It's okay, bro.
It's okay.
Right, go on.
It's okay.
So it is on me then.
Yes.
Oh, this is a mad guess, but your man, footballer off Chelsea, he blows his
No,
balloon
it's
celebration.
the wrong already.
in Cuckoo. Is that his name?
Wrong already.
Yeah, it's not him.
That was way too much thinking into that, I think, CC.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Elon Musk.
No.
Please tell me third guess is significantly easier.
My identity is a closely guarded secret, but my work is everywhere.
I know.
This definitely sounds like a riddle.
I know it. 100% know it.
I can't wait to first.
I'd say CC does know it if he's going on.
really
like
don't
that.
think he knows
He
that.
does this
Neither-
every week.
I don't think he
Slap
knows
the
it
beat.
either.
He does-
100% knows it.
He does this every
100%
week,
knows it.
and then it just be
Identity
wrong.
is a
I
closely
guarantee
guarded
it.
secret. And what?
My identity is
Oh,
a
so do
closely
I.
guarded
Fuck,
secret.
I know it as
but my
well.
work,
Yeah.
but my work is everywhere.
I know it as well. It's easy if you think about that clue.
What's that noise he just made?
I'm jumping in ahead of CC
No.
here as well.
Hawk Tour.
Nope.
Let's just both try and say it at the same time.
No, I have it.
He does have it.
I do
know.
have it.
He's rattling me here as well.
I
can't
have it
think
as well.
because I have it 20 times in my fucking left ear.
Make him answer, Dag. Put it to him.
Time up. No, because I know I'm 100% right.
He doesn't get time
on.
whatever.
Man,
lads.
get off your phone. Get off your phone. I don't care. Get
He was
off.
on the Google there. I seen it.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
He's fuming here.
When you do hear it, the clues are.
Oh,
Yeah.
the clue, the
Yeah.
first clue now. I
The
can
first
see
clue,
the first
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
But he's have it then.
Can't even remember the first clue.
Fuck, I hope I'm right.
I once lost the girl's balloon. It's the first clue.
What's the second one?
The second one, I don't get what that
No,
means.
it's
What's
lyrics,
The
is it?
second one I
second clue
get.
is I once shredded my own value and doubled
The
it.
second clue I get.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And then the third, sorry.
The third was
What's the get about the second one?
I'll
It's
tell you.
someone
The
half
third
of the
one.
value.
My
I'll tell you when I get
identity
it.
is a closely guarded
I think it's
secret,
a song,
but
maybe.
my work is everywhere. It's not.
No.
Having a fucking clue, man.
Oh, you're going to be sick.
You're
You
right.
do know
I
it.
don't know. Alexander Graham Bell.
No.
Banksy.
Yeah.
Banksy.
Banksy.
Get in now. Because the second.
Do you get it, Dara?
The
Do you
second.
know what I was thinking of? The song Nina, 99 Red Balloons.
I told it on first. The second one was there's a video of an
Why am I
auction,
so bad at
and when
this?
someone wins the auction, the thing shreds. The
Yeah.
painting
Have you ever
shreds.
seen that?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
that's
shreds half the paint, and then the one is the little
Famous
girl with
red
the red
balloon.
balloon.
Yeah.
And
The
then
red
Banksy.
everyone knows who he is, but nobody actually knows who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third clue was a big one there.
Something
Yeah.
like he's meant to be like the lead singer of a band or something, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it's there's a
I just thought of that earlier and thought it'd be a good one.
Yeah,
No, it is good.
that was a good one, John. Actually, yeah, that was very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Right?
So that's it. We're back in action now for the
relief.
foreseeable.
relief
Holidays
again.
out of the way. So that's it.
We'll get the water challenge into you as soon as
Yeah,
well.
we had to delay that obviously because we were away. So we'll get that. We'll get that done.
Nobody
Boys.
can currently taste anything.
Yeah,
Boys couldn't afford the 10 bottles of water on a beat either.
yeah.
Tanner probably under
Yeah.
I'd say.
So thanks very much for listening, folks, and we will catch you all next week. Thank you.
Good luck.